What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Wake your ass up, fool. John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lashley. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
John Jay and Rich. Shoot us a text JJR and whatever you want to say to the number 96893. You can call us right now at 877-937-1047 and jump on the air with us. I think we all agree Kyle Unfug is super mom.
Oh, yeah. She mom's hard.
I don't.
Yeah, that's good.
And her kids are cool.
Yeah.
That says something.
I don't know if I would say that, but last night I kind of felt like that. So you know how it feels when you have a long day and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, like bedtime is near, right? And you're like, okay, this is great. So I'm tucking my kids in, and Addie, who's 10 years old, she says to me, oh no, I forgot. I'm supposed to dress up tomorrow. It's like National Read It Across America Day, I think, and their school's doing like this thing where you dress up as your favorite book character. And she proceeds to tell me and my friends are dressing up as thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3.
Oh, no.
Oh, really? Tomorrow morning, right now, when we're going to bed. And I'm like, oh my gosh. When did you find out about this? She's like, a couple days ago, but I just forgot to tell you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's figure something out. So I go on Amazon and I'm like, maybe there's something, sometimes they have things that will come overnight. So then by the morning, it'll be here waiting for you on your way to school. Nothing. Dr. Seuss is going to get here by this morning. So I'm like, what can I do? And I'm like, hold on a minute. I think your little brother has a red shirt, just a plain red shirt. And I said, I can whip up something on my Cricut. So I go on Etsy. I find the little file with the thing 1, thing 2, thing 3 logo on it. I open up the Cricut. I make her a T-shirt.
Wow.
She's got a perfect thing 3 T-shirt right now.
What's a Cricut again?
It's like a cutting machine, so I can take like heat transfer vinyl and like turn it into something and then press it on the shirt. Yeah, I made our jerseys. I made umbrellas with it. I've made all kinds of things with it. And I looked at her and she like hadn't even said thank you yet. And I was like, it's a good thing your mom has a Cricut, right? And just randomly had the materials, and your brother randomly had a plain red shirt, right? It's pretty good. She's like, yeah. Good night, Mom. I'm like, I've never wanted to stick my middle finger in your face more than right now.
Yeah.
But I won't. Just hug her good night. You've got your shirt. You can dress up with your friends tomorrow.
You are super mom. How long did it take from when she told you that to when you had the costume ready to go?
So she told me that at like 7:27. And I was back in my room getting ready, like washing my face, doing my bedtime stuff at 8 o'clock.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
You know what, though? She is also her daughter's mother. There's a theme. Let's dress up tomorrow.
I know, but I'm like, hey, maybe next time we could just plan better, like a little further in advance, and then we could really go all out for
Did
the
you
costume.
tell her that you are literally planning Halloween outfits for us right now? That's how far ahead of it
Yeah,
is.
you're right.
Right, I mean,
Just a little bit of lead time, and the stress would not be there.
This is how it starts.
Yeah.
Like this whole thing in school. Wow, man. Well, good job. I hope you get some pictures.
We give you this.
Thanks.
Good
Okay.
job.
Thank you guys. Thank you. That was a doozy. And then I was like, I look over at Easton and I'm like, you too? And he's like, I'm not dressing up. I'm like, thank God. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, I think we open with the phone lines and we want to hear your supermom moment. 877-937-1047. You could share it with us. Or superhuman moment or some moment that you stepped up, saved the day. You know what happened to me this morning? This is so weird. And I normally don't talk about this stuff. But, I have my weird morning routine. And one of the things I do, somebody gave me years ago, it's called the Coach's Bible. And it's a Bible verse. You look at the date, and then there's a Bible verse, and then there's some famous coach that tells the story and ties it into some Bible verse, right? So this morning, I'm reading this Bible verse, and it's a hockey story tied into a Bible verse, and it's talking about spread the word of Jesus. And I just read it myself, and I'm like, okay, and I just think about this verse throughout the day, or however I can make myself better throughout the day. And I think there's no way, I got no reason to talk about hockey or the Detroit Red Wings. I go in the kitchen to make coffee this morning, and there's a dude here that always wears a hockey jersey.
Yeah, it's like a self-prescribed uniform.
He always wears a hockey jersey. He comes in the kitchen, and I just started. So I got nothing to say to this guy, nothing in common. And I'm like, hey, hockey jersey. You know all about the Detroit Red Wings, what happened in 96 when they won the Stanley Cup?
Sure, with Fedorov.
No, some guy, so they win the Stanley Cup, and then the star player gets in a car accident.
Oh, my.
And goes into a coma, and then he's paralyzed. And then the next year, they win the Stanley Cup again, and they brought him out in the wheelchair, and the place went nuts. And it was all about, sending a message and praying for Jesus and all that. It was a cool story. And I told him that story, and he knew that story.
Wow.
I know.
He is a fan.
So then I'm walking backwards. Now my coffee's done, so now I got to wrap up. Right? I don't really want to talk to him that long.
Yeah, you've dropped the gospel. Now it's time to move on.
I'm backing out, holding my cup of coffee as he's standing at the coffee machine. I'm walking backwards, and I'm like, anyway, I hope you find Jesus, man.
I thought you were going to quote the verse. Anyway, Hebrews 17:45.
I don't remember what it was, but I was just like, oh. And then I walked down the hallway by myself. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm doing that thing, like, where the Bible
tell you to
people
share it.
I'm like spreading the
witnessing.
word. I'm spreading the word.
Do you know how you end everything with Christmas wish? You can end it like that, or just go, Coach's Bible. Just wrap it up just like that.
That was wild, man. It was a trip. So now I feel like I think it's the first time in my life, like I've spread the word.
Well, I mean, if you put a little God in that guy's heart, that'll be something.
Right?
Yeah.
I go,
You know what I'm saying, Peyton? Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's really funny.
I put my hand on his forehead, and I was like, friends.
He didn't.
What?
He didn't
Friends, I need you to believe in a Jesus.
He didn't start smoking or anything. Like,
Who's free?
you didn't hear like a demon voice come out of.
Those TV pastors, they always go, friends, do you believe in the word? And they put their hand on the forehead, and then people fall backwards, and they go, oh.
You didn't hear a demon voice in the background going, "This one's mine. I've already got him. Move on."
I felt that about him before.
Yeah.
Anyway, so first time ever. You listen to the show for a long time. I spread the word. And I know I'm going to get a bunch of people saying, what's the name of the book? It's called The Coach's Bible.
Coach's Bible.
You get it from, what is FCA? What's that called? FCA? You know what that is?
No.
No.
Is it
It's
from
the
the
athletes,
books?
the Fellowship for Christian Athletes.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
FCA, yeah. That's where I got the Bible from. Anyway, so just a quick recap. We want to hear your supermom story, 877-937-1047. And I'm spreading the word of Jesus.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ickowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.